I know who I'm talking to, but wow. You know, that is
exciting night of volleyball.
Oh my goodness, that's a solid Benton team. They've been in a solid program for years. I mean, what's it like to pick up a win against them tonight?
It's been pretty nice. I mean, we knew going into this game it was going to be a neck and neck game. So I told the girls that you had to make sure you play each point by each point and not worry about the whole game in general. And they did a great job of that. They never got down on themselves when they were down, or even when we lost that one set. They just came back and fought even harder for that third set. So I was very proud of them.
And Claire, towards the end of that third set, towards the end of the fourth set, you went off. I mean, it was block, kill, block, kill, ace. You know, what was going on there? Were you just finding a rhythm? What was happening there? As just kind of, it seemed like you were getting stronger as they were wearing down. I mean, what happened there?
Just going in a rhythm, starting to read them, and also showing what my team needed me and doing what I need to do.
Absolutely. And Emmy, you guys are down at some points. Sometimes, what was going on there when you guys were kind of talking to each other, especially when Benton was rallying back at those moments?
I mean, we just knew to lift each other up, help each other gain confidence, and I mean, we all knew we could do it. We just had to put the work in and make sure to beat them.
And what was going on there? I mean, they're a hard striking team. They're not a. I mean, was it one of those things where you just kind of capitalizing on mistakes tonight? I mean, what kind of happened that do you think set these two teams apart?
Oh, well, I mean, 12 was their dominant hitter. They were going up to them every time. And so we talked about in the huddle that we needed to make sure that we were offsetting her, reading her where she was going to hit that ball and making the changes with our block. And once we started making those changes, we started getting touches, and even just getting a touch on that ball slows that ball down so much for our back row so they can get to a pass. And then we would attack and get it right back in.
I was about to say, between you and Miss Kirkendall, you guys are really quite a pair there. And me too. I mean, what's going on there that's making you guys so deadly up front?
We just really practice working on our blocks and all our defensive coverage to make sure we can keep rallying and put the ball away.
And Emmy, this team, it seems like, I mean, even against the Lawson team, you guys are still competitive, still in there. You know, what's it like just being a part of this right now?
It's really fun, honestly. Like, I think the more games we play, the better we get, the more confidence we gain. And I really think that we have a big chance of winning on more games, like conference, districts, whatever.
And that was my next question, which is, and this is to all three of you guys, how important is it to get a win like this, kind of setting the tone for the MEC? You know, you're going to face these girls later on down the line. You're going to face tougher teams probably than them later on the line. But how important was it to set the tone tonight and kind of let everyone know what's going on?
I think it was just a nice thing saying, hey, we're still here. We may have lost a lot of seniors and we lost a lot of girls, but we're still a competitive team, and that don't count us out because we're still here.
Yeah, definitely.
I was about to say, what do you guys think?
I mean, the same thing. It's like people, we lost seniors, but so did other people as well, and we're still strong even though we lost 3-4 seniors.
Yeah.
Like, we're still just as good as we were.
It just isn't expected, and I feel like we just work harder every day to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, no, that's all I got. Hey,